Alright guys, what's good? We got Hades versus Poseidon, the legendary TydeTyme. Boom, 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 boom. I just fought TydeTyme, his Osiris with my Hades, with my Poseidon actually. It was... That's not a good matchup, but that was some destruction, honestly. I mean, on my part, I won very handily, so... I was kind of upset I didn't record it. I meant to, actually, and I didn't. So hopefully this one just as good, you know? Alright, so we're going to get into it. This matchup, actually a little bit of a tricky one, at least for me. I've only played it one time as Hades, and I had a tough time with it. I've won with it sometimes as Poseidon, but I know at the top level Hades actually wins this quite handily during like the late game stages. So I just kind of got to last through the early game and try to burst him down in the late. I think I should be able to do that. I think the key is going to be not going Aegis, actually going Sprint and Beads. So him starting the blue buff is actually a little bit of a mistake. Actually, I'd honestly say a pretty big mistake. Hades, his biggest weakness in this matchup should be that he loses to Poseidon in the clear game, and he just gave up so much pressure by starting the blue buff over there.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit tough. It's not one of those matchups where you're going to look at it and say, yeah, Hades wins this easy. But he does kind of outscale Poseidon, you know? He gets more burst damage, especially if you can avoid the Krakens. So he was smart and went over and did my purple. Very good. But he did miss out on a little bit of the wave for it. So, like, basically he should have a bigger lead here than he does. In fact, I have the very slight lead. Yo, he could have cracked me there. I was right in the dead center of that, but I wouldn't have died, I don't think. He might have been able to push it. I had a full minion wave, but still. It's a scary position for me to be in. Right now we're both a little scared, I think, because he's got instant kill on me. I could have an instant kill on him as well. He's gonna go over and rush the wave down. A little inefficient of me to be doing this, but in the end, I kind of do win out. That's a good strategy by him. He's going forward and he's gonna go take my blue buff. So I ended up missing two creeps there overall. At least I can shove this next wave down, though. But now he's going to miss out on a couple of creeps. It's kind of just like we're going back and forth right now. I steal his buff, he steals mine, the whole charade, which is the sign of two pretty well-versed players, honestly, in a matchup. He's got more tower pressure than me right now, but that's okay. I don't need to worry about that too much. He went Beads, and I probably should have won a Sprint 2 instead of this uncommon Sash right now. So I could come back to bite me. Overall, we each got 3 buffs off of this rotation. Almost that even. Yeah, this early stage of the game is really scary for both players, but him having his Kraken like from range, you know, he can do it freely on me, whereas I can't really just walk up to him and ult because he can Kraken in response. So he has a little bit of the better early game. And he should be abusing that, but he's been a little afraid and isn't throwing out the Kraken yet. What's up, David? Thank you for the sub again, man, David. Wonder if he'll come over here to contest me. Yeah. The pots have worn out, so I don't think he can one-shot me anymore. All he has is cooldown boots. It's not really enough, you know? I don't need to apply too much pressure myself because I'm going for, you know, more of the late game. He's going over for that red buff most likely. And I can go do his blue because I know he started blue. It's a little bit of a slow start, even though it's like we're both being aggressive with each other's buffs, but not actually fighting. So it's just a farm battle right now. Once I have that sprint too, I'm gonna look to be aggressive in fights, though. He's definitely hurting a little bit, experience-wise. Make sure he got this. He's going for my purple right now, yeah. I don't want to go engage him right now, because I shouldn't risk dying, honestly. Sprint one for now. Thank you, Hobbit. Yeah, that's true, honestly. Maybe Blink would be better than the sprint. It's just like I try not to pick up Blink so much anymore. I wanted to experiment with the sprint because I feel like he's gonna have Gem of ISO. I can tank a lot of his auto damage and get forward, you know, get right into him. Personally, here I'm gonna double stack. The reason I would double stack is because it's, like I said, a very late game focus for myself. I think he's at my blue. But yeah, the reason I go the sprint here is solely to avoid the Kraken. I don't want to get caught in that at all. I might be able to avoid it with just dash, but I don't know. I feel like if he's decent at hitting the Kraken, like at positioning it at all, he'll be able to hit me with it even without a whirlpool. So we'll see though. Yo, Setzer, thank you so much for the 3-month sub-anniversary, man. Big love. So yeah, like I'm saying here, it might be a misplay of me going the sprint, but just trying out the pickup to avoid the Kraken rather than Blink, because you know Blink could be rough sometimes with the added cooldown to it and you know, whatnot. So if there can be an alternative, it's better off, in my opinion, at least. So hard for either of us to get anything going here. It's crazy. Will stacking. I have a lot more stacks than him right now. I've never seen somebody go just silver talisman here. It's weird, but it'll definitely keep him a little safe for now. Zombie, thank you for the host, man. This could be rough for him. It's probably gonna beads, yep. Alright, so we got his beads 1 down. That's perfect. Exactly what we wanted there. And bastard. He still has his Kraken available, but he's still on mono. I think my blue's up now, and that, or no, my purple's up, and that blue's up, so. With that, I finally started getting a little bit more of an edge over him, but it's really hardly even noticeable yet. I saved up so much gold, though, and now I can finally get stuff going, right? I have the beads 2, the sprint 2, so I'm free to engage on him, and I have my Thoth online as well. So I am so sorry for the incredibly slow start here. Usually, I'd like to have like at least 3 kills on the board by 11 minutes, kappa kappa, but really, this game just required like, certain patience, especially with him going magical defense to start. It's at least the way that I wanted to play it, how I was comfortable playing it. Alright, we got his Kraken there. He's just trying to like proxy and, you know, stay safe this entire time. But I get a lot of tower poke here. Because he didn't get to clear the wave. I might even be able to get the whole thing. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of damage. He doesn't have beads. I'm just trying to lure him away from his tower right now. That was more strategic of me than anything. I wasn't trying to net a kill. Instead, I'm getting a lot of tower poke, and I'm getting his buff for free. Easy. The kind of stuff you can do with Hades just because he's so naturally self-sustaining, you know? I could make those dives and then come out the other side healthier than before. Did you just ask what is Kappa, Fuga? I will kill you. In a serious tone.
Destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Alright, well, he's actually trying to get educated on who Kappa is right now. I understand the feel because I needed to know who Kappa was recently. Not recently, but a couple of years ago. But, you know, everybody has to... You don't just... You're not born knowing Kappa, right? The reason I go Obsidian instead of Spear is for the tower push. I'm really aggressive. I like having that... I don't want to stick around because I just used my sprint. Yeah, Obsidian does a lot more to structures than Spear does. Spear doesn't count against structures, only against, like, say, the Titan. But Spear does added damage to objectives.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I do wish I had Blink. Blink is fun. But it's such a long cooldown, man. How can you blame me for trying something else? The good thing is, though, look, I already have so much damage on the Phoenix because of my Obsidian. So I can stand here and poke it out when he's camping like this. Surprised that last shot hit me, but whatever. And I'm gonna go Poly for my last. Actually, damn. I didn't realize I put myself in a position where I can't get Poly because I went double stack. I'll have Rod. We're good. We're good. I'm already doing a lot of damage to it overall. I think he's going for my purple. It's not safe though, so I'm here. Nope, he went for his blue instead. I can't go Poly because I'm going to have Rod for my last item. I could forego the Rod. Maybe. I might do that. It depends how Tide is playing. If he's playing really back, it might actually be better than... You got accepted as the Smite Magazine's esports writer? That's amazing. It's amazing, Necro. Good shit, dude. That's fucking fantastic. I took that Kraken to the face. That was a pretty rough Kraken. See, that damage trade, like, he won that pretty hard. So, I'm new to this matchup, so I'm exploring it with you guys. And I'm not too sure how I'm meant to out-damage him there in that situation. I guess I shouldn't ult while he has ults? I don't know. Because I'm just begging to get full Kraken to the face then. But I do take reduced damage. So. Maybe it's because I didn't have the Bulwark yet. If I were him, I'd go Fatalis in this matchup. That's what I like. That's Poseidon. Oops, forgot to fear all the minions. If he pushes in here, okay, we might be able to kill him.
Your middle tower is destroyed.
Oh, that was weird.
Your middle phoenix is under attack.
Oh, he might be dead here. Oh! Good shot with the jukes, but we got him, boys. Yeah, I believe this is one of Tide's best gods. I know he has some diamond and stuff, so cool to be able to fight it. It's a big step up from the other guys, because honestly, the other times that I fought him, I really haven't had much trouble in general. So this is, you know, a much more even-sided match. Mostly, I'll admit, because I don't know how to play this matchup that well. Like I said, I have only played it about one time before, and I lost horribly. But I'm glad to be learning it right now.
Destroyed a middle enemy phoenix.
I think I just need to like force out the Kraken in a bad spot. I have built into like so much escape for it that I kind of just have to be tricky. I don't know if I can fight you here. I don't think so, but he has anti-healing up the ass right now. Oof, thank God. Yeah, finally first kill, like holy crap. I'm gonna get a full rod here, holy shit. Alright, that's the dream. You back him by full rod. Now I don't need the poly because I already got his Phoenix. Now I'm just looking all in. Though I could poke the Titan a lot with my poly. But he's in a position here where I might be able to just pressure him and get a kill. And end it. Beats. Damn. Damn, look at that damage. That's crazy. Did he just pop Achilles? What in the world? That's a free kill, son. I don't get it, man. People like Achilles for some reason. I don't understand why. It's just like, to me, Achilles is automatic death. As long as the enemy has sprints, some sort of initiate. Sprint, beads, you see that they pop Achilles, and you just go the fuck in and you kill them. That's it. Because now they're taking a shit ton of damage. He's also Poseidon. That's besides the point. I don't think he should build Achilles on Poseidon, but maybe he was asked to build Achilles. I don't know, but maybe he's just trying it out. Either way, GG.